at this friggin' chili. It's going to be a joke. Good morning everyone, it's a bank holiday Monday. I've come out into the woods to cook off my dehydrated chili that I made about 2 years ago. I was supposed to cook it off on the last camp, but if you remember I forgot my fire pit, so I cooked the fillet steak instead. So today, chili and rice. Right everybody, as you can see I've changed location. Where I was, in fact it was yesterday, I was too close to a golf course, and every time I tried doing the video somebody walked past, or somebody would walk on the path, they were going for a walk. So I've had to come back. You might notice this location, it's where I did my last overnighter. So I am determined to get this chili cooked up. So if you remember from yesterday, dehydrated chili, about 2 years old. Got some wipes with me and things. Got my pan. Got my little cooking kit. Litre of water. And my jet boil. So what I'm going to do is get this jet boil set up. Yep, get the jet boil set up and get some water boiling, and then we've got with it spicy Mexican rice. So we're going to rehydrate the chili, and then I'm going to pour that out of here into the pan. I'm going to heat it slightly with the rice just to warm the rice through. I'm not going to eat all of that rice, so the wildlife can have it. Want my pot stand. And the almighty jet boil. Right, not quite sure how much water to put in this rice, chili, because when I made it I didn't weigh it. So you're supposed to weigh it, then dehydrate it, and the difference in weight is the water basically that you need to put back into it. Right, let's start. About 100 ml, we'll start with that, we can always add to it. Right everybody, this is day 3. I filmed the whole video yesterday, and then just as I was leaving and I'd already ate the chili, I played back some of the footage, and all the footage was on slow-mo, so there was no audio on it, and it was like that. In slow motion, so I'd already ate everything. It was amazing, but not to be deterred, I've gone home. That was yesterday when I did that bit of the video. So I went home, I got another bag of the same batch of chili con carne, another bag of rice, and I'm back out here again because I am going to cook this frigging chili. It's going to be a joke. So I think it's when I use the app on my phone to start and stop recording, I think I've slid it to slow-mo somehow and just not noticed. So after every clip I do this time, I'm going to check it. Okay, let's get going. Take 3. And we'll get this chili on the go. Right then, let's get unpacked. You have to be a little bit quiet. There's some fishermen just on the other side of it's like a lake. So again, spicy Mexican rice, but this time I've upped my game. Yesterday I didn't bring any oil with me, and it says to fry it in oil for about 3 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, I've got some chili oil there, so I'm going to fry that in chili oil. Got a little bottle of vino with us. Got to have wine when you're cooking. Another bag of chili, same batch, dehydrated. Got my plate, my frying pan. My burner, my water. Now yesterday when I did this, I poured about 200ml out of this into it, and it was a little bit out too much, so I'm going to go for about 100ml this time. I thought I did yesterday, but it was full up to here, so it was about 200ml. And my gas. Got my stove top. Also, yesterday when I got back last night, I kept having trouble connecting this to the burner, and then I realised I wasn't pulling these legs out. That's why it wasn't locking in place. So today, I'll pull the legs out properly. Why not do it properly on it? Get the gas burner out. Like I say, I have got permission to be here. It's just prefer if people didn't know I was here. Use that as my rubbish bag. Right, so you can see in there, all dehydrated. Leave the knife out for now. Open my bag of Uncle Ben's. Let's get 100ml in here. Give it 150. That looks about right. Ooh. Don't spill. It's the same as yesterday, although you didn't see it because it was in slow-mo. I'm going to heat this up first. Let's leave that to cook off. Put my lid on for a bit of speed. So yeah, I'm going to heat that up, get it to a boil it for about 5 minutes, and then once we've done 5 minutes of it boiling, I'm going to take it off, put the lid on, and then I'm going to use my pan holder, put that on the burner and cook the rice in my frying pan. She's boiling away nicely in there. Look at that. Oh, it's smelling beautiful. Right, we'll give that 5-6 minutes, something like that. In the meantime, let's have a little sip of wine. Not bad. Cheers everybody, thank you for joining me. I'm going to combine all 3 of the videos into one video so you can see the mistakes I made. I'm supposed to be at work today, but my son's ill. We thought he had COVID, but he had 2 tests, both negative. And then I felt a bit ill this morning, so I thought I came down with it as well. Hopefully not. That's why I thought I'd get out into the fresh air and get this friggin' chilli cooked. Never had so many problems. I'm a bit out of practice, to be honest. Been working a lot, so I've not been coming out using the camera. Right, that's getting there. Let me turn that down slightly. It is looking and smelling gorgeous. Cheers. Might even need a drop more water in that actually. Oh yeah, that's nice. In fact, I'll tell you what we could do. Could loosen it up a little bit with some red wine. That's better. Bring that back to the boil and we should be good to go. Right then campers, it's looking very good. Put the lid on, turn that off, leave that over there, it'll stay warm in there. And now I'll put this on, and that's the bit where it wasn't locking last time because the legs weren't out. So that's locked on nicely. Let's get some of this chili oil. Nice dollop of chili oil in there. It's got a nice layer of chili oil inside there. Oh, don't need the knife for this. Tear open. There we go. Use a spoon on this one. And that chili con carne, I left it for 15 minutes. Look at that, beautiful. I know it's a little bit lazy, not bringing making my own rice. It's not hard, but just for a bit of speed. I'm going to get back soon. Right then, I think we're good to go. Turn it off. Chili oil. It really had a nice kick to it. Right then, I hope this tastes as good as yesterday's, and it was worth 3 days to try and record this. Give it a bash. That is beautiful. That tastes like the day I made it 2 years ago. Yeah. Put the link to this up here somewhere. Right, sorry, the video that I made, the dehydrated chilli. Dehydrated is brilliant. Excuse me, snapping my lips there, smacking my lips, sorry. Yeah, dehydrated. That tastes like I've just made it. Oh man. Eventually, that was a success. I'm going to check the video now while I'm eating this. Make sure there's no other bloopers. Make sure it's all recorded right. I'll see you in a minute. Yeah, that was beautiful, guys. It was tasted like I just made it. It was great. So that's the end of the video. Eventually, and I've checked the video. It had recorded. No problems with it whatsoever. I'll check this bit as well. Oh, give me the hiccups, that chilli. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please subscribe. I'm up to 92 subscribers, I think, now. I'll soon be at that 100. yeah, I'll soon be there at the 100. Can't wait. The channel's growing very slowly, but it is growing. Like I say, if you like the video, please like, subscribe. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind ticking that subscribe button for me, I would much appreciate that. So cheers to everybody, really appreciate you watching. Hoping to get out for a quick overnighter soon. Same place. I'm going to do a hammock camp here next time. Not going to forget my grill. My raised fire pit. I have it down there behind the camera. I've been collecting bits of dead standing. So there's plenty of firewood out here. Oh yeah, I'll tidy up. Thank you for joining me. Cheers now. Right guys, that's me packed up. I've just got my camera gear to get ready to go, and then we'll be out of here. It's 4:30. I've noticed it starts getting darker a lot earlier now. So next time you see me, we'll be in the same location. Hammock. Not getting wet through on the floor again. Actually, it wasn't too bad the last camp. I'll put a link to that video up here. But yeah, it was alright. It's a lovely little shelter, this. Sheltered bit of woods. If anybody came walking towards me from any direction, I'd hear them a mile away. So, like I said before, thanks for joining me everybody. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers now. No trace anywhere. Let's go.